You go live on Facebook.
Oh, we are live. Yeah, Facebook and YouTube. Hey, fellas, how's it going? We here.
We're back.
Monday Night Football. Little pregame.
We'll be talking trade rumors, Monday Night Football talk,
All that.
team surprises, first quarter of the season.
Here with my boy Alex and Q.
Yes, sir. What's up, fellas?
All right, Alex. You
Let's start it off with we'll go through the Monday Night Football talk. Start that off first.
all right. All right,
Let's
let's
go
go.
with keys for each team to win. Let's start off with the Saints. What do they got to do to get this win?
Saints have to
They
man.
gotta score, man. They gotta score. If they don't score more than 20 points, they're not gonna win this game.
Yeah, we got to score. I agree with that. You got to score to be able to keep up with a offense like Mahomes has. I mean, I know our defense is good enough to we'll be able to get a few stops, hold him to less than he's usually doing, but it's up to the offense. Like you got to score more than them though. So we definitely got to score. We need some of them explosive plays again.
Yeah, I think you gotta I think you have to contain the D line. I know a couple guys are out. I think your center's out, right?
Yeah.
Your center's still out.
All three of our starting interiors out. We only have our two
Oh yeah.
tackles.
Yeah, you gotta be able to
And
contain that D line and
yeah.
either run the ball or quick passes.
And if
Quick game,
anybody
I think
knows our
is gonna help you
tackles,
guys.
if anybody knows our tackles are a fucking rookie and someone who's not even promised a bright future.
Or
So yeah.
he's a second year player, ain't he? Penny?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think you have to contain the D line. You know they're going blitz too. Blitz is coming. So I
Oh
think quick passes and screens I think is what you want. I think that helps them. And then defensively, I think you guys continue to be aggressive defensively as well. Fucking blitzing that nickel corner that has like 6 sacks through the season already.
Yeah.
Fucking
Mahomes been making a lot of mistakes, a lot of
yeah,
turnovers, and we're second in the league with turnovers.
yeah.
Behind I think I want to say it's the Bears, one of the teams, but
I think you have capitalize on those. And then what was my next one? Shit. I forget my other point. But yeah, capitalize on your turnovers.
Don't keep the ball out of Mahomes' hands, man.
Yeah. Yeah,
facts.
control time of possession.
Yeah, that's key.
that means we got to have a successful run game today too.
Yeah. Well, that's where it's you have to think about your O-line being beat up. That's why I think
Yeah.
quick passes help.
So another thing that like really helps us that a lot of people don't seem to realize is like without having Taysom Hill hurts us a lot because he's a great lead blocker.
He's not
Yeah.
playing?
When he's playing fullback, he's a great lead blocker. Like
Mhm.
like
He's
the whole
playing
game
though, right?
is just different. Like without him.
He's
Is he
So
playing?
no,
Is
he's
he
hurt.
playing?
You
Oh
Oh,
man.
yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, I
Bro,
didn't know that.
Yeah, you fuckers fractured his rib.
Ooh, that's yo, y'all gonna have a tough game, yo.
I
You
think
gotta have a tough game.
I think that changes you guys as a team, honestly. When you don't have Taysom Hill, I
100%.
think that changes you guys.
Yeah, 100%.
What you could do running wise. I think that changes you guys as a team.
No, that's a fact. Even not even running. It's just like when he's out there. Just
It's just a
imagine being on
different. It's
defense.
Threat.
different. It's
Yeah, just
different when he's
imagine
out
being
there.
on
Yo.
defense playing against a player like that. You know he's gonna fuck you up in the run, pass, wherever it is. So it's like you're probably as a defender like thinking of 5 different things this guy can do at 100 miles per hour before the snap, and then you know what I'm saying. So that always works to our
Yeah.
advantage. Like you don't know what
You gotta find them. You gotta find them on the field for sure. So that's gonna be key. Him getting out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Let's move on to what the Chiefs have to do to win. I think their thing is they have to score. I think they'll be the team out of these two that struggle to score the most. I think either
I
with
think
having
they
Patty Mahomes.
they
Um,
have to take care of the ball because they've been
yeah,
struggling with that.
take care of the ball for sure.
And we're a stingy
Uh,
defense, so we'll see.
I'm,
get Kelsey going too.
Yeah,
if Kelsey has a big game, yo, it's gonna be rough for y'all. Like if he in the 8-9 catch radius, Like, if he around there, like that's
I mean, all right. This is gonna go into like parlays and shit like this with guys who want to do parlays. Like Kelsey, I do have a feeling he's gonna freaking snap today. Like, if guys remember when we played the Eagles, we were horrible against the tight end. Goddard went crazy, and then the fact that Pete Werner's not playing today, our backup Willie Gay Jr. is not playing today, so it's gonna be Demario and like a third string backer out there. If we'll probably play more nickel than anything today, and have one backer out there and an extra safety.
Yeah, probably have a
So
corner or safety on him.
we'll
But
probably
I
play
think
people.
that
all three safety then today. I'm not sure. So I don't know
I
that.
want to. I want to throw out there that I love that you know your backup's name.
Oh yeah.
Dedication.
Oh yeah. Of course. I love it. But no, what I'm seeing though is that they want Honey Badger to lock on Kelsey all day. Like that's your
I like
assignment.
that.
You
I
stick
think
with
that's a
him.
good matchup there.
I mean, it's a guy he played
Maybe not
against,
size. Yeah, maybe not size. Not the greatest size matchup, but I
but I
think
think he's
just
the best option
competitive.
for us.
Yeah,
He played with
competitive
him
and
for
skill set.
years. Practiced against this guy for years. So I mean, that's probably the best.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Size differential is definitely a big one, though.
man, for sure.
yeah. But I think his competitiveness and just the way they play football, I think that's a good matchup there to have,
Yeah,
and his
facts.
skill set alone.
Yeah, Jay, I do think that the first quarter bets are like a green light in this game. There's a lot of good ones I've seen, but I didn't really put on my ticket. But I did see some good ones. Like what did we say? We seen Travis Kelsey for over under 9.5 yards in the first quarter. That could be just in one catch alone.
Hand me them first quarter parlays.
First quarters, man. It'd be green before the game's over.
Yeah.
All right, and Alex,
Let's
quick.
go. Let's go with the game picks. Who we got?
I'm taking
I think I'm taking the Saints.
I'm taking
I
my
think
team. We're on a
I think
2 game
they're
losing
better.
streak. We have to
Or
bounce back. I think they're kind of. I don't know if a lot of this plays a factor. I don't know how this plays out, but with the whole Devontae Adams trade talks, I feel like they want to go out there and show something. Like, look, you want to come play for us. So
yeah.
it's like I don't know. So
What's your guys' record? 2-3?
2-2.
I got 28. I got 28-17 Chiefs.
28-17 Chiefs.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go I think I'm going Saints and I'm gonna go 27-24 Saints.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Like really. So that's where I'm going to.
That's crazy because I was, man, I really wanted to say that, but I just
All right.
that hey man,
One thing I'm gonna say, like, is all right.
Yo, we all thinking that we go place that score on the bet on the book.
jeez.
And
The
I
exact score, that should go be
and
like
another thing I seen
$500.
too, like the Saints, they don't the last in their last was 17 losses or something like that. All of them has been by one possession or less than 6 points. Saints don't ever get blown out. They're gonna be in this game regardless, even if shit ain't going our way or not. Or like it's gonna be a close game. So
Yeah, I think so too.
just be mindful of that. We don't ever get blown out.
I think this could be a almost like a must win maybe for you guys. You guys started real hot,
I mean,
had
I'm
all the
kind of.
We
momentum.
got 20, we got 23.
It's not much really must win because it's an AFC that really wouldn't
Yeah.
matter. You know
Well,
what I'm saying? But
when I say must win, I don't mean necessarily like must win to continue playoff hopes and shit like that. I just mean must win as maybe as a locker room
yeah,
and shit. You guys
yeah.
started so hot. You guys were the talk of the
I
NFL
mean, I kind of
the
think
first
it's a
two
must win
weeks.
too because we don't want to fall too behind in our division
Exactly.
because the Falcons
Yeah.
are getting hot right now. Even though they
Yep.
just beat the Bucks, the Bucks are still
Yeah.
hot right now. So it's
hmm
like our division is
Yeah.
definitely something nobody
So
expected.
yeah.
Everybody
So I
expected it to be
guess
worse.
yeah. I guess we could say a must win to stay alive in the division. If we could go with that one because y'all are. That's what are you guys probably all one game apart basically.
Yeah. Yeah, Jay, you ain't lying. We do got to be. That's another thing too. Like usually late games, like we give up shit, dumb penalties, and like in the Falcons game, like it was third down, like 3rd and 15, and they were on their side of the field. Just that one play, we stop them, it's over with. But
Yeah,
if
it's
Debo wants to
frustrating,
give
man.
up a PI 30 yards down the field, and
Right.
then we all know how the refs love the Chiefs, so we got to be on our A game, or they'll fuck us hard.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I guess you could say that's another that's another
The rest,
key to win
that's
is
true.
That's a good
don't
point.
put the game in the refs' hands, especially when you're playing the
Yeah, the
Chiefs
refs love them, and they just love to hate us. So it's like,
and they're at home, so that makes it harder too.
Oh man.
yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
that hurts. All
One
right,
See, that's
let's.
why that's tough. That's why I gave it 28-17 because the Chiefs at home. If it
Yeah.
Yeah,
was in the if the Saints was at home, I'd definitely take that 24-27.
One thing I like about us offensively is and I seen the stat earlier is Derek Carr has really he's really great against the Chiefs defense. Remember, he played in the Raiders for a long time. His numbers against the Chiefs defense is
Yeah.
insane.
did he play again? Did they have Spagnola though?
Yeah, they had Spagnola. Spagnola been there for like 4 years now. So like those last 2 years, he was probably there because he's on his second year now
Yeah.
with us.
Okay.
Well, you're right. I was thinking he was with a different team before y'all outside of the Raiders.
It was the Raiders, but just remember the Raiders had a
Yeah,
horrible defense, so Pat was going up crazy on them too.
yeah, yeah.
And looking
Yeah.
at the stats, bro, it was a shootout every time they played the Raiders. Both teams scoring over 30, back and forth games. So
Hmm.
I mean, he's with a better defense now. So if we could just get a couple stops and he could keep balling how he usually does against the Chiefs defense, that could be
Yep.
something to watch too.
Yeah, definitely.
So
I think you guys have the weapons to to fucking have him have a good game. I don't
yeah,
think
we
they
got.
really have a lockdown corner
I was about to
anymore
say,
outside
who's
of
their
Snead.
DBs? No, Sneed's
Yeah,
gone.
nah,
Yeah,
that's me.
Snead outside of Snead.
This
Yeah,
need,
Snead's gone.
yeah, their corners is really there. I feel is their weakness. But they've been getting by, man. I don't
Oh
know
no, their
how.
best corner is the fucking dude, and he plays slot corner.
Oh,
20
Trent McDuffie. Trent McDuffie.
McDuffie,
McDuffie's
yeah.
tough though. He's tough though.
Yeah, he is
Yeah,
tough.
he's
He is
tough,
tough.
but
He
he
is
plays
tough.
in the
But
slot.
he's been getting kicked a lot, though, bro, lately.
He's been getting
I don't
picked
know if
on.
dude's been tuning on it. Yeah, he's been getting picked on, yo.
They move him
A
around
little
though. They
bit.
move him around outside, inside.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
He's not like
he don't
Snead.
lock on one person.
Jay,
Yeah,
you said Snead gonna follow him. Snead doesn't play for the Chiefs anymore. Snead is
right.
in
I tell
Tennessee now.
you, and he's
Yeah,
snapping, bro. He's still locking these jits up.
Snead is clamping in Tennessee. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Did you see the receivers that he played against? They're like their yards and shit?
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, that was insane. That was
We're all
insane.
under like 25, under
Yo, that's
25
wild.
yards.
Like
All
one
right,
or two
so
catches.
since it's been a while, since we hopped on live and stuff, like just going around the league real quick, like Alex, what's your biggest surprises? Like shit that was unexpected that just was like just wowed you so far in the season.
Uh, I think I have to go with Washington. I think that's a lot of people's. Yeah, they had a lot of big signings, good signings and shit, but Dan Quinn wasn't the
Yeah,
greatest head coach. They were horrible last year, and a lot of their signings are old guys. They're all older,
Yeah, a lot of
Like
veterans.
Zach Ertz, Bobby Wagner, Eckler. I don't think he's that old, but his production, I guess, slowed down and injuries. But they're snapping, and they have a rookie quarterback.
Feel like they got the
And
right amount of young guys to mix in with the
yeah,
vets.
yeah,
So it
hmm
like works out perfect. Like, yeah, they do got a lot of vets, but they also do got a lot of young
yeah,
talent.
yeah, and
it's the scheme, bro. That scheme. Dan Quinn
yeah,
hasn't been the best head coach, bro, but he's a great head coach for them.
yeah, and they have a great offensive coordinator in Cliff Kingsbury. He's not a bad OC,
Bro,
and
Mm-mm.
he's got that offensive rolling. And they have Brian Johnson, the Eagles OC from last year, and he's showing that it wasn't him last year. It wasn't him why our offense was ass.
you're right. That's
So
definitely a fact.
I think he's just an offensive assistant, and I think he's the quarterback's coach for him as
Yeah.
well. So he's just proven that he didn't lead our offense last year, or didn't have all of the basically all the keys to the offense last year,
I
and
don't
showing
know.
that he
To
could
me,
develop quarterbacks.
is it safe to say Jaden's like early favorite for rookie of the year? I don't know. That's my
100%.
I
he's
think so. Yeah. Who else is above him?
I don't think nobody can. They're gonna give it to
Does he win Rookie of the Year and Offensive Rookie of the Year?
well, I mean, but he just got hurt. But I feel like
If,
Neighbors could challenge him for that.
yeah. If neighbors come back and start going off, I can definitely see that.
What? It's his hamstring
Marvin
though. I think I saw
Harrison, he
updated
had
He
that.
had
like
a
two good.
concussion.
Marvin Harrison could be in that
Concussion. Yeah, you're right.
discussion. We got to see how how the rest of the season goes for him because he did have a couple games where you're like, oh yeah, he's gonna be that guy.
Yeah, I
So
agree. Yeah,
All right.
true. Yeah,
So
yeah. I
can
think.
we at least talk about how Minnesota's 5-0 though?
word.
We're not gonna
That was gonna be
Oh,
my
leave.
oh
Yeah,
surprise.
yeah,
we're not gonna
bro.
leave at all
I
like they
forgot
didn't
about
beat.
that. Like,
Yeah,
yo,
like they
Yeah,
didn't. Like they beat the Giants week 1, but they beat the Niners, the Texans, the Packers, and the Jets. Like
yeah.
bro, for real. Like they beat.
Well, all
that's
right, so we could look at it this way. They beat the Giants week 1. I think they beat the Packers without Jordan Love, or did they have him?
I think it
No,
was without. It was week
without.
4.
Yeah,
I'm
without.
pretty sure it was without.
So
It was last
so,
weekend.
but I think we could still be surprised because I think a lot of people didn't expect them to even be 5-0. Definitely not 5-0, but maybe not a winning record right now with Sam Darnold at QB right now. But I
Yeah.
think their defense is nice too. Their defense is nice.
Your
I think
defense is way better than I thought.
I
Guys in
think
the
Stephon
comments, you have
Gilmore
to
is.
comment
I
and
think Stephon Gilmore was a
tell us
sleeper
the play
signing for him.
after.
100% because now they
He's
have that shutdown corner.
he's
Bro,
still
remember
balling
when?
at what is he,
Remember,
33?
you guys remember
Still
when
playing.
Darnold went to Carolina and had him 5-0 to start the year?
Yeah,
He's not
Yo.
yeah,
bad. He's not bad. He's just
yeah. I don't
and
think Darnold's ever had a chance, bro, and he's only 24. Like,
then teams just always
Wait,
gave
wait,
up.
wait, 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 wait. Darnold's only 24?
yeah, I
Yes,
think so.
bro.
He's only 24 or 25.
No. Darnold's 26 because this is what I've seen. Darnold's 26 and JJ McCarthy's already 24 and he has 5 years of experience.
Oh my God.
Bro, he's
Because
been
Oh
in the
my
league for
God.
like six
McCarthy
years.
was one of the older quarterbacks coming into the draft. He's
And
24.
he plays like this all year? Yo.
Bo
All right,
Nix is like
Sam.
26 too.
All right,
Bo Nix is
Sam
older too.
Darnold. Might get
That's
a nice check.
Yeah, he
that's
might get a
insane.
little bad. He gonna be
Look,
like when Nick Foles got a bag for winning the Super Bowl in
didn't, hold
Jacksonville.
on.
He's like, here's
Didn't they just draft the quarterback from Minnesota?
yeah,
Yeah,
JJ
JJ
McCarthy.
McCarthy.
Ooh, that's a QB comp now, yo. That's a QB comp now when he
So it's
come
like,
back.
say they make a nice little playoff run. What do you do? Do you pay him? Do you pay him a little chunk or what?
You gotta give him. If they make it to the playoff and he gives you a run, you have to give him something after the
Honestly,
year.
you got to pay him because, to be honest, like in the league nowadays, you got to have two good quarterbacks. You can't.
You
You
gotta
got to
give
have
him something.
backup.
You gotta give him something. If you don't give him something, somebody else will. After this year,
I
if he keeps going off,
Isaac,
yo,
you might
26
shake.
is tough. I forgot. 26 is tough.
Yeah, yeah. That's wild that he's so young. He's still young, and bro, he's been in the league for what, like 7 years?
Played
Maybe
for
not seven, but
Carolina.
like 5.
Like
Carolina, bro.
five,
He was
six
drafted
now.
by the Jets. I
He
think he was
played.
Oh, he
there.
was drafted by the Jets. What am I thinking?
Yeah, yeah. Like
What
Everybody
am I
second
just
overall.
thinking?
everyone just gave up on him. Like, bro, the Jets believed in what's his dude's name?
So who did they
Zach
have? Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson more than him. They kept Zach Wilson around like 3 years.
When
Yeah,
was Darnold drafted? 2019 or 2018?
I think it was 2019.
Let's see.
Yeah, one of them 2 years,
Sam Darnold.
bro. And Bo Nix is like
He's actually
25.
27 years young.
It was 2018 actually.
Yes, 2018 was his rookie year. He was with the Jets for 3 years, Carolina in 2, San Francisco last year. Now he's in Minnesota. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's in his 7th season.
Damn, I really thought he was 24. I'm crazy.
No, that's McCarthy who's
20.
24.
Wait, how old is he? What, 26?
27 it just said.
Hey, that's still good, bro.
That's still young, man.
Yeah.
That's when some QBs really start to hit their
Getting
prime.
that prime. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But nah, yeah, I forgot about that. That is a pretty good surprise.
Yeah.
5-0 is tough, and they play the Lions next week.
Fact.
Ooh, see that? I think that's one of their first
That's just, yeah.
challenges. But the thing is, too, I think is they're blowing teams out too. They're blowing teams
Yeah.
out when they
It's
should
just
be.
like it's like you said, they're not playing slouches. They're beating good
Nah.
teams.
Bro, they beat the Texans 34-7.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot they did that. And look what the
Spank them.
Texans just did this week. Like the Texans just
Yeah.
beat the Bills, who were fucking rolling. So it's like, oh man, Mission Barbecue
The
is.
yo, it's
Yeah, he's
really
wild for
wide.
that. What's up, dog?
Yo,
Yeah.
there's not the NFC is wide open, bro, because not a lot of the good teams are playing the league. Even with the
Jay,
AFC, bro, it's wide open right now for a
Jay said
lot of
it's going
teams.
to be a high scoring game or a
Well,
low scoring game.
all the teams that have been the top dogs are all like
Not
2-3,
best.
2-2.
They're not
Yeah.
playing at an elite level. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What meant to say? High or
High
low
scoring
scoring
or low
game?
scoring?
I say medium. No
Yeah,
more than 30 points.
I was
He
thinking
said
the same
medium.
thing. I didn't want to say medium because I didn't know if it sounded right.
I would say anything over 21 is kind of like
If
considered,
anything, I think the
Surprising.
same.
or
I think
anything
the
over
same.
like 24 is considered high.
Yeah, anything over 24. Yeah, definitely.
I
I
think the
think
Saints
Definitely.
score a lot more. Definitely score more points. I think if anybody's scoring high, it's the Saints.
yeah.
I don't think they score more than 20, bro.
The Saints?
I don't think they score more than 20, bro. I don't think their O line's gonna be able to hold.
I mean, that's a good point. I mean,
I don't think they're
I
gonna be
agree,
able to
bro.
hold. They're gonna keep giving the ball back to the Chiefs, and they might not score the first 2, 3 possessions, but once they start
That'll
clicking,
hurt.
it's gonna be over by that time, yo. I
yeah.
really feel like that.
I mean, it kind of depends what kind of game plan they come out with. There's like those first
They
two
ain't
games,
playing in Kansas City.
a lot of the a lot of our success was like Clint Kubiak hiding behind our weaknesses. Like he knew our O line's bit
Mhm.
bad and this and that, so he just ran, play action, pow. Every time play
Well,
action was ran, something was
that's what makes
connecting.
a good coach, man. When you can still have success hiding weaknesses and shit like that.
Yeah, so it all depends how he can hide them weaknesses today, So it's like I
That's what I'm
heard the
saying. They
Chiefs are
gotta be
pretty
quick
banged up
passes.
too, so I don't know who they're missing, but I heard they're pretty banged up.
I think George Karlaftis is out.
Is he?
I
Oh,
think.
Rusty Rice is out. Isaiah Pacheco's out.
well, if Karlofkis is out, that's pretty good because we like to run to the edge. We like to get to the edge, so that would be probably a good thing. Maybe. I just don't like our advance. I think we're at a real big disadvantage in the middle with all three interior line out and fucking going against Chris Jones.
You guys got to
Yeah,
win quick. You got to win quick.
yeah.
Car got to get the ball out quick.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That's what I'm.
Get it to Kamara on the screens. Fucking Shaheed just
But
fucking
see that,
dump that
and
shit
that's
out.
the thing. That's another thing that goes back to Taysom is like because when we do that kind of shit, Taysom's usually your lead blocker, and without Taysom and his elite blocking, those screens and all that's not going to work like you think it's going to work. Like because Taysom's the one who really opens shit up.
Yeah,
McDuffie's tough. Who's the corner out the opposite side of McDuffie?
I don't know, to be honest. We don't
Nobody
know.
knows. Yeah, nobody knows.
But
I thought
Nobody
McDuffie's
knows.
not
he was
even
a
always on
slot
the
corner.
outside, bro. He gets
He's on
moved
the
around,
inside sometimes, yeah.
so
I think
nobody knows that
McDuffie, they
shit.
just have him follow the number one because I see him in the slot a lot outside. So I'm pretty sure he'll probably just maybe I don't know if they want him to follow Olave or Shaheed. He's gonna follow one of those guys though.
What I miss? Y'all just talking about Saints Chiefs right now?
We
Yeah.
went through. Yeah, we went through the Monday night football talk.
Keys to winning.
Keys to winning. Who we picked. You can name who you pick and score. Well, actually, I saw your score.
He said that he had the
And
Chiefs
we're
27.
Yo,
on.
I know we kind of late, but why we don't talk about Thursday night football?
We could do that,
Talk-
but Jay brought
talk
up a good
about this
point.
Thursday?
We were gonna talk about. So let's talk about these parlays. What we think is what's good for tonight. What do we
Yeah,
like for tonight?
bro.
What don't we
Mental
like?
Price sent a winner in the chat, and I'm not even gonna put it in yet.
Yeah,
I like Kamara for 60 alternate rushing receiving yards. That's a safe bet.
yeah, they have him over 100, so that's safe.
I like that. You could probably go 70, 80 for real. I would throw in the Shaheed 20-yard plus catch, 20+ yard catch.
I think one that I think a leg that not very many people decide to do is player to get a sack, and I think Chris Jones gets a sack.
Oh, that's a given. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, we did that one. That's a good one. I think that hits.
Well, I got Rashid under. I got
You know
Rashid
what?
under
I'm not
3.5.
gonna lie. You know what's a
Rashid under
dark horse? You
3.5.
know it's a dark horse. Nice lock too. Kareem Hunt, anytime touchdown.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I really
I think the
don't
running
trust.
back score.
Yeah, in this game, I really don't trust no receivers, tight ends, none. I like both running backs. I could see both running backs getting in the end zone. Like it's just skeptical and up in the air with any pass catcher in this game. Because Mahomes and Derek Carr are similar. They like to share the ball around. It's not like they have that one guy
Yeah.
who they constantly,
We can't trust the receivers, man.
it's
I
not
don't
like
think they've really.
fucking Dak and CD. So we know
Yeah.
CD's gonna probably get an end zone just because as much targets as he gets. So I mean, yeah, I like the running backs in this one.
Yeah, I think running backs both have a high chance of getting a score.
I
I think
actually
Kamara
do think
and
Kelsey kicks up on us today.
I could see Kelsey for a low 40 yards, 40
I think
plus.
we did. I think we did him for 5 catches. We did him for the 5 catches, and we did him for like 40 on another one. And I can see it. I do see it. I see a lot of receptions, like short dump offs to him, stuff like that. Another thing is they got to use him. Rashid Rice is out. Pacheco's out. That's their guy today. Like that, the defense got to go. I mean, the offense got to run through Kelsey, in my opinion. And if I'm the fucking Chiefs and I seen how Goddard did us dirty when we played the Eagles, yeah,
I agree.
I'm rocking with Kelsey heavy as well.
Gotta eat y'all up.
Yeah, and like I said, no Pete Werner, not even our backup, Willie Gay Jr., who we got from the Chiefs, is playing. So you got DeMario and a bunch of third stringer. So I won't even be surprised if we field another linebacker if we're just out there with 3 safeties.
Yeah, I
Like
could see
Nick
that.
Vogel, that's good old
Yeah.
Dan Quinn defense.
All right.
Yep.
Are we good on the legs? We throw in our little FanDuel Johnnies.
Noah Gray. You like Noah Gray? Oh man, now you're taking it too far. All right.
Let's add in. Let's go biggest team disappointments.
Oh man.
Jags.
Quarter way through the season. That's a good
Jags.
one.
That's
Yeah.
that's a no brainer.
Yeah,
I
definitely
did
the
not think they
Jags
were
for
gonna
sure.
start 0-5.
No, they won this week, didn't they?
Did they win?
Who?
Thought they
Yeah,
lost. The Jags.
I think they won with a field goal.
Oh, I was when
Yeah,
I was watching they were losing. I thought they were
Who'd you
about
say?
to
The Jets?
the Jags.
Oh, Jags. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're 1
Jags.
4. I think they just won. Like I don't know who they
Yeah, they
play.
did. They won. They
Colts, right?
beat Colts.
Colts.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Colts. Yeah, Joe
Flacco's
Flacco was
balling
dotting,
again,
bro.
bro.
Flacco is inevitable. He's
Yeah,
inevitable.
Yeah.
he's like Nick. He might be the next. I don't want to say next Nick Foles, but I think he's one of the better backups to
I
have.
was gonna say
He's
I
probably one
kind
of
of
the best
agree with
backups.
Jay, the Jets. Obviously the Dolphins, but we know why the Dolphins. Like no quarterback. It's tough without Tua. Like no. But like I'd say the Jets too. Like bro, like
I'm not gonna lie, it's not necessarily a disappointment. I know it's injuries and shit too, but the Niners.
Yeah,
oh yeah, yeah,
but
that's
but
true.
think about it, bro. Like they're 5 games in, and what they do miss 2 games with Debo and Kittle. They still have Ayuk. Ayuk's probably one of the biggest disappointments after getting a bag.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
ain't doing
He
shit.
does. He doesn't even have a tutty yet, and McCaffrey hurts, but that Jordan Mason is balling. He's definitely serviceable for sure.
that's what I'm saying. So it's
He's
like
got
you
a tutty
can't
in like
can't
every other
complain about
game.
your run game because Jordan Mason's still holding it down. So
I think I'm gonna go with I think Cleveland. I think they always have
oh
big
yeah,
hype every year.
yeah.
I'm
And
not gonna.
especially how their defense was last year compared to
Yeah.
what they are now. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
those
I,
receivers, Deshaun Watson got no excuse, bro. He's got Njoku, Cooper, and
nah.
Jerry Judy. Like,
no
Yeah.
excuse whatsoever.
And
uh,
yeah, I think
And
they just
Chubb's
always
coming
have a
back,
lot of hype.
so Chubb
I'm
might
gonna
play this
say,
week.
I'm gonna say two. I'm gonna say two, and they're actually three, and they're fantasy reasons. One, clear cut Kyle Pitts. Dude is fucking a ghost.
Yeah, bro,
Yeah.
this is me the fuck
Two,
off.
two, same team. Bijan Robinson hasn't produced
Mm-mm.
fantasy wise. Three, everybody who drafted Mark Andrews is sick.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a
My
fact.
man's is a left
Yeah.
tackle.
Yeah. They got 2 left
It's a
tackles
left
out there, bro.
tackle.
Come on.
Yo, they say, yeah, you're coming in for power sets.
Yeah.
That's it.
They really out there with
They
two
threw a
left
bomb to their
tackles.
third string tight end
I
before.
was just about to say, bro, number 88, their third string fucking caught a pass for him.
Yeah.
Yo, that's
Yeah.
crazy. That's
Their
not
third
wild.
string's crazy.
The Kyle Pitts one though, it's like, is he not being used correctly? Are they not even like
Or is
fucking
he
with him
just
enough?
ass?
Yeah,
Q,
Yeah,
he's
or is
not
he just
looking. He's
actually
not looking.
ass?
Q, is he a bust or is
Yeah,
he just not
he's
hitting the
just
ball?
not. Kirk's not looking his way enough, bro. He's like I'll be seeing some plays where like, yo, Kyle Pitts is open and he's not looking his way at all. Like
I feel
yeah,
like,
sometimes
yeah, Kirk got his rhythm going with certain guys like McLeod snapping and
Drake
Mooney.
London's
yeah,
tweaking.
Mooney's going off, bro.
Like,
Like
he got his rhythm with those guys, so it's like, all right, like I don't even need you right now.
if he's like if you're open, sometimes I'll hit you, but like don't expect it. Like what the fuck?
How
Yeah,
long is he? He's. This is his third year, right? Pitts.
He has two more. I think we gotta pay his 5th year options next year. I think.
Yeah. I think you guys gotta start looking for another tight end, bro.
I don't know,
yeah,
bro.
they
And
should
he
have.
could be really
Is he at least good at other things? Like, can he block well? Can he fucking like? Is he a
like
good run blocker?
he's a good run blocker, but I don't know. It seems like since he got injured, yo, he doesn't run the same. Like I really watched their like training camp videos and stuff, and it just don't seem like he has that same like burst.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
almost when he's running, it almost looking like he's
But then
limping a
again,
little
I
bit,
want to
like he's
say it's
hopping.
like coaching because like they're not even using Bijan the way should be used.
I'm not gonna say we're not using him the way he should be used.
He's not getting as
He's
much
not.
rep as he should get.
Yeah, right. Like
Because it's
if
like
he
always
gets,
when the second half comes, y'all rely on Algier. I get it when you're up and you want him to keep running because he's an aggressive runner. But like if you're in games and shit like that, you need the playmaker guy out there who could just pop one open for like fucking 70 yards at any moment.
I honestly feel like they put him in for the pass blocking sometimes too.
Yeah, and that's like crazy. Like, man,
But we have to because it's like our starting center's hurt. So we
yeah. I don't
and
know,
I
man.
think
He seems like a bust so far.
I don't think he's a bust because he definitely showed some shit. Like, it's just like I said,
I
like he's
mean he
not
needed last week's
he's not
production
getting
for
enough
sure.
love. Because I'm not gonna lie, like I felt like that about Drake London like the last 2 years, but now look at him, like he's balling the fuck out.
Bro,
Yeah,
I knew Drake London was gonna be good, bro. We just needed a quarterback. If
There
we would
you
have
go.
got a quarterback, bro, that's
Like the
all.
old Drake. Look at that. Bam.
We should
Yeah, Louis. Yeah, Louis up, Alex. Yeah, the Bucks. Yeah, the Bucks got you guys. Like
yeah. Todd Bowles is the
they
father of
got
Nick
you guys on a
Sirianni.
fucking leash. Like, come on.
Yeah, come on, buddy.
And it's crazy. Like I was saying the other day in our chat, like it's the league now. It's just all about matchups, bro. Like, and it's just crazy. Like you would think, oh, my team's gonna beat their ass because your team lost to that team, and da da da.
Yeah,
And it just don't work out like that.
I think it's just the way the season's gone so far. I think that's also a big surprise. Just how it's going. Like a lot of the teams in the offseason that people thought were going to be the contenders and shit really are like still in the mix of things. Nobody's really running away with it except for teams that we didn't expect to run away with it.
And I feel like
You got
there's no like
you
horrible
got the
team this
fight
year
you got the
since
Vikings and the Commanders at the top of the NFC. Who the fuck thought that?
right. That's crazy.
Maybe one to two people.
That's
Nobody
crazy.
expected that. Like a quarter way through the season at least.
Yeah,
You got
that's
teams
insane.
like Dallas and the Niners that are just scrunching out wins and shit like that that really aren't fucking don't
We're
look
not
like a
playing good.
contender.
We're not playing good football. We're winning because we got good players.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
basically. The Eagles, we just suck. Like our defense ain't no different than what it was last year.
I feel like, bro, I feel like everybody that mostly got the hype is not playing to what they were expected. And like a lot of the teams that were expected to be trash is rising to the occasion.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's no real bad team, I feel like. And I feel like since the
The Jags are
Panthers,
bad.
Since the
Everybody got a
Panthers,
plan so you can punch in the mouth.
yeah, but
The
we
Jags
know,
are better.
but we also know that the Jags actually got talent. So at any point they could, get their rhythm and start balling the fuck out.
Maybe.
Brian Thomas Jr. is a fucking bright spot for him. I'll
No,
say
yeah,
that.
he's snapping.
He's doing this thing. I just really don't. Trevor Lawrence isn't it, bro. And they paid him, and like, bro, his stats are identical to fucking Daniel Jones, and you know how bad everybody talks about Daniel Jones.
They
And their
paid him
stats,
off of
their
his
stats are
what
identical.
could
Like,
be's.
so I don't know.
They paid him off his what could be's. All right,
Yeah.
let's move on to let's go trade rumors. Trade rumors.
Oh, let's talk about the big guy.
I think Devontae Adams is the biggest talk of the NFL right now. Just requested a trade this past week. What are his teams? The Jets, Saints. I think he said Steelers. He wouldn't mind.
I also heard again today Steelers, Ravens, and there is
Ravens.
one more. Steelers, Ravens, and one more. They're not heavy in it, but they're monitoring the situation type shit. But
That's why
that's
I
the thing.
saw, like I said, I saw him post the fucking Edgar Allan Poe picture
Yeah.
on his story.
Mhm.
It screams Ravens.
I think if he goes to the Ravens, I think that's pretty deadly there. That's a huge pickup for him. But what are they? 2-2, 3-2?
Yeah.
I think
No,
their
no, no.
defense isn't
No, they
playing that
just
great.
lost to the fucking thing. They're 1-4.
The
They
Ravens
just
are not
lost.
1-4.
Who's
Bro,
1-4?
they just lost to the Bengals.
They beat the
Ravens,
Bengals.
they beat the Bengals.
They did?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
came back and won.
Bengals almost came back.
Oh, okay.
That was
So
a fucking
so
game
yeah,
though,
so they're
bro. They
two. So they're
combined
2-3.
for like 8 pass touchdowns.
Oh wow, yeah, that was crazy. But so they're 2-3 then.
Yeah, look at that look at that Luis comment down in the comments. He ain't lying.
Y'all just got fucking Matt Judon. Relax.
He ain't
Yeah, chill,
lying.
bro. We don't want him to go to y'all.
Word, like chill out.
Whoever
Gonna
picks
show
up Hassan Reddick has to pay him or he's not playing, and I think everybody knows that.
Oh, 100%.
I don't know why.
honestly wouldn't even.
I don't know why
I
the Jets
honestly wouldn't
traded
put him
for
up.
him, knowing they had to pay him, and they're
Bro,
not.
the
That
dude
makes
ain't
no
fucking
sense.
practice. The dude ain't practiced one fucking bit this whole offseason. You think you're gonna be able to just sign him and he's gonna come and ball right away?
But bro, that's the Jets' fault, bro. That's the Jets' fault. They
No, I know that, but
traded for him.
I'm just saying any team looking into him, they gotta consider that too.
If it wasn't for the whole like having to sign him thing, I'd be like, yo, Cowboys, go get him.
If you're a championship team and you know you're gonna be able to be in like competition for a chip, it's good to go get him because he could sit for a little and then once around that time comes, he can come ball out. But if you're just
Nah, you don't got no. You've been doing enough sitting. As soon as you sign, you're playing that week or the week after.
No,
bro. Like you gotta.
He's gonna be sitting, but he's gonna be actually practicing with the team.
He's gonna have a 2-week ramp up. He'll have a 2-week ramp up.
Like, there's no way he sits out the whole season, right?
No. I mean,
if he doesn't get traded, if he doesn't get traded again, I think he sits out the whole season, bro.
I want to know when the Cowboys activate
especially if the Jets don't fucking play him. I forgot they signed Dalvin Cook.
What's crazy to me is he's
cool
with losing all that money, bro. That's what's crazy.
Bro, I think he's lost like $8 million.
And each game is even more. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, the Cowboys have Dalvin Cook and have yet to sign him to the active roster.
Saldiveri with the start.
You said who has Dalvin Cook?
The Cowboys.
Has he played a snap?
No, he's on the practice squad. They're out there with
I think the way the Cowboys view it are him and Zeke are exactly the same players.
Let's go, Kamara.
Active.
Kamara just reversed field like.
Yo, Jay, you know it'd be kind of fire.
They out there with Luke K or whatever his name is running routes.
If we was on live, you had like the game below us. That would be sick as fuck.
Yeah, but we would get copyrighted.
Yeah,
and then
we would get copyrighted and they'll kick us right off.
Ain't no way.
Yeah,
bro.
Then we would get copyrighted.
That's insane, bro.
That's why they don't let like guys like stream it live on YouTube anymore. If you ever notice, bro, a couple years ago we could just go search some shit on YouTube and it'll show the game.
Right.
Q, how many years have you been watching the NFL? You never saw the startup where they were like streams and whatever of the NFL
Damn.
without the NFL's consent is fucking forbidden.
I
Damn,
mean, I do be
take
seeing that.
I
That's
was gonna
insane,
take
though.
Jamal Williams over 14 yards because they had him that, and he just ran for like a 10-yard gain. Damn.
Game
All right,
started.
so let's move on. Let's move on. With the Rashi Rice breaking news, are the Chiefs more aggressive for a receiver now?
What came
You have
out?
to. You
Is
have
it
to.
Thorn?
Rasheed Rice is
LCL.
done for the year.
I
Yeah.
didn't see it. I was coaching the whole time, so.
Let's go, Olave. Yeah,
Rashi
LCL.
Rice is out for the year with an LCL injury.
Well, get him off the fantasy
Well,
squad. God
Alex,
damn it.
we seem to be moving the ball like pretty
I
easy right
mean,
now.
they said timetable undetermined.
That shit's out for
Well,
the year if it's Thorn.
well, it's LCL, and they said that's at least 3 months.
Oh shit!
And it's
Super
like
Bowl.
4 months to the Super Bowl, so it all depends how far they go, what they do.
Ain't no way he comes back.
No,
No.
Maybe for a playoff run.
Maybe.
oh, 3 months from now is like the end of January.
Oh, yeah, then we're beat. He's beat. That's rough. Rashi's tough too, man. The way he got hurt too is sad.
Fucking Patty.
Yeah, that's
So
tough.
do we think? I saw trade rumors lurking around with going
This
back
guy
for
just threw
Tyreek
a
Hill.
fucking pick.
I can see that.
Oh my god!
I don't think they make a splash for a superstar just because of who Pat Mahomes is. I think they go and get like a decent receiver that's like a 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't think they'll give up too much because I think Patty turns anybody into a weapon. He makes
Yeah.
Justin Watson. He makes Justin Watson relevant.
That's crazy
facts.
too.
They out there with Shane Walsh at receiver.
That's
Hit
insane.
that.
Bro, what is wrong?
Yeah,
I'm trying to think though, who are like mid-level receivers that could be on the move.
Michael Thomas is still a free agent.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me
me and
and
Isaac
Q
were
was
talking
just
that
talking
earlier.
about that. That's to the Chiefs, bro. To the Chiefs, that makes the most sense.
What can be interesting?
You got Gallup sitting out there. I'm sure you could talk to him about coming off the couch. Who else is out there? There's a couple of free agent
Michael
wide
Thomas
receivers.
makes the most sense because that replaces a number 1 right away if he's healthy and can ball like he balls.
Yeah.
That's low or
High
what
risk,
is it?
low
Low
reward.
risk, high reward, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Low risk, high reward.
I mean, you only need him for the year.
That's
Yeah.
it.
It's a win-win if he starts snapping.
Yep. And it ain't gonna be that much just to get
When
him.
was the
So
last time he
you gotta
even
make a
played
decision.
football, bro? Like 2 years ago?
They still got Justin Ross on their
Not
roster
last
too.
year.
Yeah.
Justin Ross is on their roster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
He's so tough.
Alex last year, Q
He's
knows.
super
He had
tough.
a 2-tutty game to beat the Falcons.
he said Q knows.
Yeah.
Shitting on AJ Terrell that day.
Yo, Justin Ross is nice though. He's nice.
Can't believe we threw a pick already.
Derek Carr?
What team
bro.
should be
don't know why.
buyers? I'll start one. I think the Eagles have to find something for this pass rush, bro. We are
Alex,
ass
I
at
told
rushing
you,
the
man. Guys gotta
rushing the
believe
quarterback.
me. Mahomes already ran for like a 10-yard rush. What did you say?
I think the Eagles gotta. I said, what team should be aggressive buyers? I think the Eagles gotta find a pass rusher. I think they made a big mistake. I think we made a big mistake trading Reddick and signing Bryce Huff off of his fucking 1-year stint.
Contract year.
Why is
Yeah.
Cowboys are
not
getting smoked by injuries.
Is Huff not doing shit?
No, bro. He through 5 games, he has 1 tackle.
You're never
That's
supposed to. Hey, a little advice
One
for
tackle.
your GM, Alex. You're never supposed to pay somebody who's
All right.
on their contract year.
All
He
right.
had 10 sacks.
I have a love-hate relationship with Howie Roseman. He fucking sucks at he's mids at drafting. He could build a team off free agents here and there. I think he does. They're not big splash signings, and he just hopes that they play decently enough to make a run like the 2022 year, and then the Super Bowl run. The Super Bowl win we had guys like Patrick Robinson clamping the fuck up, and fucking linebackers that we signed. And this year it's not working out too well, but a couple guys.
Yeah.
But I think we have to be buyers for a pass rusher. I don't know who, but yeah, I wish we could get Hassan Reddick back, but the rules are
Um,
you can't trade a guy within 2 years.
for
Yeah,
for
we need
for
a
the Cowboys got to be a buyer somewhere. I mean, if you want to contend this year and you don't want to waste a year, I mean, Jerry's out here saying we're in a soft rebuild, so I don't know what the fuck that means. But
I think you
so
guys.
you
I
got to
don't
go
know. I
get
think
something. Either
yeah. I don't.
there's teams out there with 3 to 4 running backs on their roster that are serviceable. We don't have one. I mean, Rico Dotto's all right, but he's not a running back one. He needs to be paired with somebody.
He played all
Yeah,
right this
Is
week.
Zeke might be a Hall of Famer, but his legs are gone.
You said a
Dalvin
Hall
Cook,
of Famer?
yeah, his numbers are Hall of Fame worthy. He has better numbers than some Hall of Famers already in his career. Zeke went crazy for about 6 years, bro.
nah, Zeke did, bro.
A Hall
Come
of
on now.
Famer though?
Wow.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, the
Yeah.
numbers don't lie. He was the fat bro. He led the league in rushing 3 years in a row almost.
Yo, 10 years from now we're gonna come back to this conversation.
All right, we will. I'm not saying first ballot, but let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Edgerrin James is a Hall of Famer, right?
100%.
Zeke shattered his numbers. The only reason he's a Hall of Famer is because of the rings.
Yeah.
I think that helps. I think that does help a lot of guys. Yeah, if they
Oh, it
have a
does.
ring or
It
two.
does.
So you
It
think he'll
does.
still get in without the ring?
I think Zeke will get in.
It's like the ring shit helps a lot because like a lot of those players' memorable moments are in
You
playoffs and
you know
Super
why?
Bowls and shit like that.
You know why? Because the running backs that get in are the running backs that actually have longevity. The running back position has the least longevity
That's
in
what
the
I was
NFL.
thinking too. That's what I was gonna say too. Is like like you said, he had one of the like 6 years in a row. He was one of the best running backs, and then now he's just falling off. I think yeah, like longevity plays a big role in it too.
Yeah, he's just stacking numbers. There's a reason why Frank Gore is like top 4 all time
I
in
was about to
rushing.
say
It's not
like
good.
Frank
He
Gore.
wasn't
Yeah,
he wasn't fucking elite the last like 7 years of his like career, but
motherfucker,
them
motherfucker
yards
played
were just
15
chipping
years.
away, man.
Yeah, Frank Gore played.
But
Yeah, I think you guys gotta. I think you guys have to be aggressive, either running back or like a wide
yeah.
receiver 2 or 3,
Nah,
or
Tolbert. I think Tolbert threw the Cowboys off the wide receiver track. He had a breakout game. He's been playing well. I don't think they're gonna go receiver. The young guys stepped up in that game last night.
all right, that's
With
one
no,
game. We can go
with
off of
no,
that.
yeah. But that's the way the Cowboys work. The Cowboys'
Yeah,
philosophy is we like our guys.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, definitely. But
The
I think
fact is, the
especially
fact
with
is,
your injuries.
we don't have DNs right now, and we don't have a running back in
Yeah,
the
I was just getting ready to say with your injuries to the D line, I think you have to get a D line, a pass rusher as well, or just a run stopper.
I'm not gonna lie. I think there are only active DNs left on the roster were Chauncey Golston and Carl Lawson in that game after Nealon went down.
Yeah. What was
Thankfully,
his
O'Diggins
injuries? He's on IR, isn't he? Isn't he
I
back
didn't
on
get
the IR now?
I didn't get to really look at everything. I
I
didn't
think I
get to look
saw
at everything. I
he's.
saw the updates, but I was literally just hopped in my house and then I had priorities, had to handle some things.
Ugh.
I got my house and hopped around here, so
Yep,
What a
Kareem
guy.
Hunt has scored. Kareem Hunt scored. We got that one.
What do you think? Diddy, let's go. What do you, Isaac? What do you think your team? Who do you think's got to be a buyer, either your team or anybody in the NFL? Who do you think's got to be a buyer?
Mm, my team, yeah, we do, but like right now we're looking at probably not the right position. We could use a receiver, but O line definitely like
Yeah.
O
What are
line.
your injuries to the O line?
Our like I said, our whole interior's out,
Well, I'm
and then
saying like what
Eric
are they out for the
McCoy,
year? Are they coming
Eric
back? Are
McCoy's
they on
on
IR?
IR. Eric McCoy's on IR. They said that he should be out for like those exact 4 games,
4 weeks.
and now he's probably on his second game he missed now, second or third.
Yeah, because he got hurt our game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think this is his second game or whatever. And the other guys, the one just went on IR as well. Yeah, so I don't know, man. We'll see. See how these guys step up as well. I mean, I'm interested in watching our rookie from last year, Sal DeVeri, so we'll see. He's starting today.
Word.
Oh, chill,
That's
Louis.
all. That's all I got for the little script. I don't know if you guys got anything to freestyle off of or want to
Something
just.
that I can handle needles in my back.
I don't know. Y'all want to say anything?
So y'all hold it down. I appreciate y'all. I've been super busy, like I said, so I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, man. Just got to interact with you guys more. We've been MIA. We've been a lot of shit been going on with us and stuff. So life, but we're gonna try to be consistent and stay on here.
Just
Try to get right every week.
Grow the pages. Y'all can interact too. Start posting shit. Don't let it just be us. You know what I mean? That's what it's for.
Yep. Post, like, share, subscribe.
If you want to be a part of it, let us know.
Yep. We bring on guests. Let us know. I'm watching my game though. You know.
That's all I got, fellas.
Hey,
Yeah,
Falcons
bro,
on 3.
No,
Hell no.
Sirski, go Birds. Peace. Go Birds.
Fuck the bird.